Welcome to the podcast about a powerful C and C++ speech-to-text library. This library lets you run a wide variety of speech-to-text model families quickly using GPUs or a CPU path that's accelerated with tiny blasts. It supports Metal on Apple Silicon, Vulkan on Linux and Windows, and CUDA on NVIDIA GPUs, giving you fast inference on almost any platform. The library can load more than 16 families of models and over 60 variants. All the models are distributed as ggml files, the same format used by other popular open-source projects, and they're hosted on Hugging Face under the Handy Computer organization. Each model is numerically verified in its word error. It has been tested against the reference implementation. Some of the families and their main variants include Parakeet with 10 variants such as TDT, RNNT, CTC, and more. These models range from 110 million to 1.1 billion parameters, Canary with several sizes from 180 million to 1 billion tokens, and a flash-optimized version. Canary Qwen combines a fast conformer with the Qwen 31.7b language model. Whisper offers 12 variants from tiny to large F3 Turbo, including English-only versions. ggml provides models that support end-tone RNNT or CTC decoding. Moonshine comes in tiny and base sizes, and a separate streaming version with tiny, small, and medium sizes. Qwen 3 ASR, Cohere Transcribe, Sense Voice, Fun ASR Nano, and Nematron families bring additional capabilities and specific use cases. Granite Speech and Voxtral, the latter includes audio LLM models for transcription and translation. Med ASR targets medical dictation with a gated conformer CTC architecture. Moz Transcribe Diarize offers English and Chinese ASR with inline speaker diarization. All of these models have per variant documentation pages that give you download links and additional details. Building the library. To build the code you use CMake. A simple two-step process works on any operating system. 1. Configure the build directory. Make bbuild optionally add backend flags. For example, transcribe Vulkan equals on or transcribe CUDA equals on. 2. Compile. Make. Build. Metal is automatically enabled on Apple Silicon. For Vulkan on Debian-based Linux, you typically install development packages for Vulkan, OpenGL and OpenBLAS, then add the Vulkan flag when configuring. On Windows, you need the Vulkan SDK and the provided build guide to set everything up. If you want to build the quantization tool that shrinks models, add the transcribe build tools flag before compiling, converting and quantizing models. The library includes a script that pulls models from NVIDIA's NeMo checkpoints and turns them into ggml files. It uses the NeMo ASR model from pretrained API and requires the of package to run the environment. A typical command looks like of run, project scripts envs parakeet scripts convert parakeet pi NVIDIA parakeet TDT 0.6 PV2. After conversion, you'll find a file named something like parakeet TDT 0.6 PV2 F32 guf. Next, you can quantize that model to a smaller size. The quantization tool supports several presets such as F16, Q80, Q6K, Q5km, and Q4km. A simple call is build bin transcribe quantize models parakeet TDT 0.6 PV2 / parakeet TDT 0.6 PV2 F32 guf models parakeet TDT 0.6 PV2 / parakeet TDT 0.6 PV2 Q4km guf, quant Q4km. Using the library, the CLI binary ships with a convenient wrapper. A basic transcription command is build bin transcribe CLI models parakeet TDT 0.6 PV2 / parakeet TDT 0.6 PV2 F32 guf samples JFK WAV. The input must be a 16 kHz mono wave file, but you can convert most audio with tools like FMPEG or SOX. FMPEG input MP3R 16000 AC1 output WAV. Language bindings. Although the core is in C++, there are official bindings so you can use it from Python, TypeScript, JavaScript, Rust, Swift, or Objective-C. The bindings simply wrap the C API, making it trivial to call the library from those languages. Testing. You can run the test suite with test. Some tests require a real model file, so you enable the feature with make bbuild transcribe build real model tests equals on make build transcribe parakeet ggml equals path to model guf test your build. The project also follows a testing strategy described in the model family testing documentation to ensure any new port is numerically validated and benchmarked. Sponsors and support. This project was made possible with support from several organizations. Mozilla AI and the BER program helped shift the project from a research idea to a fully-featured inference engine. Hugging Face provided storage for hosting all the models and made hosting the model files straightforward. Modal supplied GPU credits for continuous validation and testing of the models. Blacksmith gave CI runners that kept the project's build process fast and reliable. Project structure. The source tree is organized as follows. Include transcribe. H contains the public C API header. src holds all library implementation files. src arch contains directories for each model family's implementation. Examples. CLI gives the command line binary source. Tools. Transcribe quantize has the quantization tool. Code bindings includes the language bindings. Docs, scripts, and tests provide documentation. Converters and unit test samples contains example audio files. The ggml in min is directories. Vendor third-party libraries under MIT license. Licensing. The library is released under the MIT license, and the vendor libraries are also MIT licensed. All third-party licenses are documented in a separate file. That's a comprehensive overview of the transcribe.cpp library. It gives you a powerful, cross-platform toolkit for running state-of-the-art speech-to-text models efficiently. Thank you for listening.